interested in finding out my ovarian cancer surgery story, by the end of this video, you know exactly what happened before, during, and after my surgery. For ovarian cancer awareness, cancer support, and just everything cancer in general, definitely subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell so you're notified every Sunday when I upload a new video. My surgery story. Oh my gracious. So I'm going to tell you before, during, and after, right? And I had to chunk it up that way and break it up is because it was stuff that happened literally before, during, and after. So it got bad before my surgery, you guys. I want to say I didn't even have the surgery. The surgery wasn't that far out from when I went to my gynecologist. It wasn't that far out from that appointment, but I literally, it felt like it was so far out. It was crazy. When I got home, things kind of took a turn. I was having a hard time keeping food down. I was having shortness of breath, right? Was having trouble breathing. But not only that, the tumor was causing so much different pain, and I was just uncomfortable. It was really a miserable experience. Sometimes I felt like I had to throw up. Um, it was just miserable. It was really miserable, and that's why I was so thankful. I was like, God, thank you that I even found, you know, I had even went to the hospital when I did. I scheduled the appointment when I did, and we scheduled the surgery when we did, because I think if I wouldn't have done any of that and I would have went longer, it would have got really bad. So, my mom had to help me. My sister had to help me with just getting, with just helping me do the daily stuff. Once, that tumor was just, I needed help. I needed them to help me with, sometimes they had to help me walk to the bathroom. Sometimes they had to just guide me and help me. I had to drink ginger ale because I always felt nauseous. And so I remember trying to schedule an early surgery date, trying to get it moved up. And so I called my OBGYN, and he was like, oh, all the other surgeries are booked, so we can't even move you up any closer. And so I was like, okay, that's fine. I just need this surgery day like to come on. Like, let's go. I just wanted it over with. So yeah, it got really, really bad before then, before the surgery. So what was my prep for surgery? So I prepped for surgery. They gave me, when I went to my appointment, they gave me a printout of all of the things that I needed to buy before surgery and all of the tasks that I need to complete before surgery. And so a lot of them are, I guess you would really call it regular prep procedures for any surgery, which is to make sure you don't eat before that surgery date. You can't have any food or liquids. But I also had to, I believe the day before, you also have to eat. I mean, you can eat a little bit of a Jello. You can drink certain drinks. So I just brought Gatorade, a huge little Jello pack. I think it came like 18 in a pack to last me for that day. But I had to drink the oral. What is it called? If I remember the name, I'll insert it. But I know I had to drink the oral, the drink that really clears you out. It sends you to the bathroom over and over and over. That's what I had to drink to prep for surgery. If I remember the name, you guys, I will add it in the video. I cannot think of the name right now. But that was about it for prepping. Just making sure I didn't eat, make sure I drunk that, I guess you can call it a stool softener. But just making sure that I was able to just flush everything out. and that was it. Prepping for it wasn't that bad. What I really wanted to just get is some soft clothing, because I know once I came out of surgery that I was going to be feeling, and my stomach was going to need to breathe. Like, I didn't need any tight fitting clothing, which they told me about. And so I just wanted to make sure I got stuff like that, comfortable lounge wear, and stuff like that. So that's about it that I did for prepping in general. A surgery day, I got there. They got me hooked up. We went into surgery. After surgery, I had came out. I had came out. I had so much anesthesia. I was like in and then I was out. Like, I was in and out of falling asleep, in and out of awareness. And so I was just trying to rest. When you come out of surgery, any surgery, you feel so tired. You just need a lot of rest. So my sister, my mom, my family members that came in the room, so they're just sitting there watching. But I just needed a lot of rest. I don't even think I did not stay in that hospital long at all. I really want to say, just so they can keep a watch on everything, I really want to say I might have been in the hospital a week, 2 weeks the longest, and then I got discharged. But I literally had a 6 week recovery, for the surgery. So when I had got home, everything was smooth for the most part, but I don't think we realized that our stomach is the core of our body. And it was so hard not to be able to, we do everything with the strength of our stomach, and you don't even know the muscles that you use. And so just lifting something was super hard. Walking, I constantly wanted to remind myself, make sure you walk, make sure you walk, make sure you walk. And it was just so it was just such a struggle. Comment below and share with me what happened during your surgery. The before, what did you do to prep for it? The after. I would love to hear that in the comments. It was just a struggle, and they constantly said, make sure you get up, walk, don't lift anything heavy at all. And so I made sure I wasn't doing that. Thank God for my family, because I really needed support. They helped me, with bathing after surgery. They helped me, with just supporting me afterwards, because for the most part, the walking each day, the more you walk, it gets better. So I was able to walk and it not be as hard. But sleeping was super uncomfortable. Like, I was like, oh my gracious. I tried to get a back support pillow so my stomach wasn't doing too much, it wasn't straining it. But sleeping was like, I just could not get comfortable to save my life. Overall, I would really say that was the most discomfort with recovering after the surgery, was just that. And then when you come out and they have your stomach like blowed up with all this gas, that was super uncomfortable. But other than that, my recovery wasn't bad at all. So I created a guide called 8 Must-Haves that you need when diagnosed with cancer. So I'll definitely put that link in the description box, so definitely look out for that. Also, if you want to join a community of women just like you, I have a secret society, a Facebook group where women, that are going through the cancer fight, or cancer survivors, can really, be raw and authentic and just share their story and their journey, along the way. And then I share some tips in there as well. If you have not checked out my ovarian cancer story, what led me to go to the hospital, definitely check out that video to give you some insight into this one. But if you like this video, definitely hit the like button. Share this video with your family and friends. You never know who this video can help.